Morning and welcome. Beautiful day here this morning. It was lovely. It's about 6:20 and been out for our walk, and it was crisp and fresh and the birds were singing. It was lovely. Lovely start to the day. So today, it's the March the 7th, and I'm here to do the insights and planetary aspects for the day. And today we've got avoid a course from 11:38 ingress into Aquarius. We've got the moon sextile Neptune at 6:35 a.m. So use opportunities to be creative, artistic, sensitive, psychic, and express oneness. Mars sextile Chiron at 10:03 a.m. So focus on spiritual aspirations. Let go of negative patterns. The moon conjunct Aquarius at 11:38 a.m. So this is when we move into the influence of Aquarius, which relates to the 11th house of affairs, such as hopes, wishes, friends, acquaintances, groups, and societies. Aquarius is a fixed air sign, which is ruled by responsible Saturn and independent Uranus. When we're influenced by Aquarius, we tend to be more aware of social issues, friendly but detached. And the key words for Aquarius are original, innovative, independent, and humanitarian. The positive traits of Aquarius are inventive, humanitarian, freedom-loving, friendly, and idealistic. The negative traits are eccentric, rebellious, erratic, unpredictable, irritable, straining to be unconventional. So then we've got the moon conjunct Pluto at 1:54 a.m., which is intense feelings, can lead to emotional releases and healings. The moon opposition Lilith at 10 p.m., standing strong in inner wisdom in the face of opposition. So you're very connected with your psychic side and the higher realms and all that is at this time, and are likely to be very interested in connecting with the spiritual aspects of life. You may be drawn into joining a meditation group or some type of group that studies the etheric or some type of spiritual practices. You are really ready to let go of negative patterns and conditioning. There are many opportunities to tap into your creator within and to develop your artistic, sensitive, and creative sides. You can really feel the sense of oneness and of being an important aspect of the all that is. So you can really feel that sense of connection today and that sense of, you are an aspect of the all that is. So everything's connected and you're an amazing part of that connection. You can feel that quite deeply today. You may be truly touched by the plight of humanity and drawn to humanitarian pursuits. You may be asking yourself what small or big thing you can do to help. Healing through emotional release is highly favoured today and can be extremely successful. You are confident and able to stand strong and steady in your own inner wisdom. Regardless of any opposition you may encounter. So despite any opposition that you might run into, you're feeling strong and confident in yourself and your abilities to deal with whatever comes up. It's a good day for planting trees and mowing lawns. It's also an excellent day for pest and weed control. So if you feel like getting out in the garden and doing a bit, then today's a really nice day to be doing that. But otherwise, you may be feeling like, particularly in the morning, you may be feeling like you want to meditate and connect with those higher realms and even perhaps go out and find a group to join that's interested in studying the spiritual side of life and maybe, you know, hands-on healing, or you might choose to do a workshop to create a wheel of fortune, a wish wheel, where you put all your wishes down and a time span and write in everything that you wish for in that time, being realistic and planning it out, a bit like a vision board. Same type of thing, creating a vision board or creating something creative or just planting the seeds of creation. You might be drawn to do that sort of thing today because you're really going to feel connected with that, all that is your higher self, the higher realms, your psychic side. All those attributes are going to come to the fore today. So you'll be quite in tune and you'll be surprised at how good your insights are and how well you're able to pick exactly what's going on, or see things before they actually occur throughout your day. You know, you can have these insights which are going to help you travel through. I think that's it for today. I'll just go back and have a look. There weren't so many placements today, but some really nice ones and important ones. And, you know, this moving into Aquarius, it can make you feel more in touch with the humanitarian side of yourself, and social issues might be of concern to you. Which, if you get too caught up in, you know, really getting overwatching the news of the world, or getting tied up into world actions or things at the moment, there's a lot of disruption and there's a lot of heartache and pain and trauma going on in the world, and we all know it's there and we all want to do our best to remove it or relieve it. But I just find if you get too caught up in getting really focused on the news and watching it all the time, you can get drawn into that despondency of all the negative things that are going on, and you lose sight of the positive things that you can perhaps create or that are being created around you. So even though you want to do things to help the humanitarian side of life, find a way that doesn't get you too enmeshed in all the dramas and all the catastrophes and everything that are going on all over the world. If you want to donate something or send something to some of the war zones or whatever, or to flood zones and send people things, just go through the right channels, find out what you can send and where you can send it to, and do that if that makes you feel better. Just don't get caught up in all the rhetoric and all the news and all the drama and all the negative play-outs that are going on through the media, on the news all the time. Disaster makes good news, and every time you turn the TV on, there's something really, or the radio or whatever you listen to, there's always something really traumatic happening, and I just find it's more beneficial to me anyway to not really watch it and listen into it all the time. I usually put Sunrise on in the morning, or one of the morning shows, and it's just on in the background so that if anything important's happening, I'm up with what's going on, but I'm not totally invested in sitting there watching it and buying into all the extremes and dramas of what's happening, because if there's nothing that I can do about it, if there's nothing that we can do to help about it, then I don't feel it's productive. I would much rather find something that I can do that's productive, that would help, and then let it go and know that I've done, or I'm doing my bit to help in whatever way I can without getting drawn into all that negative emotion and drama, which doesn't really serve me well, and I don't believe it serves others well either. But there's certainly areas where you can help and you can do humanitarian things. You might want to go and volunteer or do something, but you'll be drawn to be doing something along those lines while you're under this influence. And you'll be very innovative and also original. You'll have a lot of original thoughts come and ideas that you can actually put into action. So I think that's about it for today. I've had my ramble on now. Apart from reading you the placements and the insights, I've had a little ramble. So time to go now. Hope it was helpful and you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it the thumbs up, share online and subscribe. Whatever you do with your day, have a wonderful day. I hope that it's feeling as good where you are as it's feeling here at the moment, because the sun's shining, the birds are singing, the air's fresh. It's just really uplifting this morning and feeling really nice. So I hope that's the way you're feeling, and that you get that lovely sense of creative psychic ability that's coming through to you. Okay, as always, lots of love and many blessings. Bye for now.